Hey, welcome to day 17 of the 30-day healing series. This is a healing series where I give you bite-sized pieces that you can implement into your life so that you can heal from trauma. I'm Angela. I'm a trauma healer. I've been healing my trauma for the last 10 years, and I've been helping women heal their trauma for the last 4 years. Now, this topic that I'm going to talk about, it applies to everybody, but mostly applies to stage 2 and stage 3 of healing. And if you want to know which stage of healing that you're in, go down to the description below and take the quiz. The quiz gives you results in which stage of healing that you're in, but it also gives you free resources so that you can move into your next stage of healing. So check that out if that resonates with you. Today's topic is all about healing your inner child. Healing your inner child is so critical so that you can feel full, whole, and integrated. It's very important because most of us are walking around as unhealed children in adult bodies. We just don't realize it. So here are some ways for you to know if you have an unhealed child. Inner child. Number one, if you struggle to play, especially if you have children and you struggle to play with them, if you don't allow yourself to indulge, like having an ice cream or going out to do something spontaneously, something like that. You also have reactions and outburst when you're hurt. This is a true sign of having an unhealed child. Also, if you feel like you're not really living, or you're not allowed to have fun, or if you cannot do certain things because of what people will say, and also if you're still living for other people, especially your parents, like if you're concerned about their approval and what they'll say and what you're doing for work, like you're basically living your life based on what they might have to say. So this is a sign that you really do need to heal your inner child. Healing your inner child is specifically what I work on in some of the 8-week healing program, where I work with stage 1 or stage 2 of healing, but I specifically work on this in sovereignty, and we go deep into parts work. This is the integration process that I use. Mine is unique because we do it a very specific way so that you can completely integrate. And we don't just talk about inner child healing. We talk about healing the good girl part, which we're going to talk about tomorrow. We talk about protector parts and abandonment and forgiveness, because I feel like this is so important in being able to heal these parts of you that have been impacted. So what can you do to heal your inner child, like right in this moment? If you are in stage 2 or stage 3 of your healing, that means that you've spent a lot of time really learning how to hold space for yourself. You probably also journal, which I'm sure you do, especially if you've been through any of my programs, or if you've been a follower of mine for a while. You are already a journaler. I already know that. So you can actually talk and lean into your inner child through journaling. This is the process that I teach my clients and what we go through, and it is a very powerful practice. And what you do is you just get to know your inner child, and you ask your inner child questions. What kind of music do they listen to? What do you like to do for fun? And what you do is you start to implement those things into your life. This is what you can do immediately. Through my program Sovereignty, there is a whole integration process that goes along with it so that you are completely healed and you are completely helping your inner children grow up to the age that you are. But this is what you can do right now that you can implement into your life this moment. But be aware of whether or not your inner child is running the show rather than you running the show. If you want to see which stage of healing that you're in, make sure that you go down to the description and take the quiz so that you can also get those free resources so you can move on to the next stage of your healing. If you're interested in completely integrating, check out the Sovereignty program. If you want to work with me one-to-one, reach out to me and we can get that going, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.